guys, right? Giving us free showers. Wait, what? They said I don't get that one. I was like, it's been raining for the past 5 days since you've been outside. So yeah, Christmas is coming up. I saved a lot of money. No, I didn't save a lot of money. I saved a lot of time. By not wrapping gifts. I got everyone a Whopper from a place called Burger King, and it's awesome because they come pre-wrapped. Pharmaceutical commercial. Oh yeah, so it's been raining a lot, and come on now. Yeah, I got this. I got this. It's been raining a lot, so I've been watching a lot more television, and a lot of the commercials coming on are like, you know, pharmaceutical commercials. You guys see those?
Yeah. No.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to explain it for you very elementary then. So, pharmaceutical commercials come on. You're screwing my shit up, man. Just stop. Alright, pharmaceutical commercials come on. And one of them that I noticed was the Lunesta commercial. You want to know how to get the best sleep from the sleep aid Lunesta? For free? Just watch the commercial about 3 times. So I just found out this Thanksgiving my sister is going to have her 3rd child. Thank you. It's going to be great. But it got me wondering, like, you know, how do you name a child? I mean, I'm not even at that age yet to even think about kids, and I'm like, so I was kind of curious. So I went online and I looked them up, and you know, I was like, what kind of names do I want to look up? I just looked up some past presidents, and for instance, like Ronald Reagan. Ronald, it's a Scottish name meaning
ruler.
Okay, alcoholics are supposed to be anonymous. I'm sorry. Ronald Reagan it's short for ruler. And like George Bush, George is short for great. But Barack Obama, that's actually a word for broken rubber. I don't know if you want that said to anybody else. So yeah, like Andrew introduced, I'm a recent Ohio State graduate, and I was a pretty average student at BC, you know, be quiet, behave, see you later out the door. I was observational, and I always got these little tiny hints when my professor was hungover right before class. Just these little tiny hints. You know, he'd come in a few minutes late. You know, he would still be wearing his sunglasses. All of a sudden, it's movie day. He did manage to tie an episode of Weeds, though, into the math that we needed to learn. He was teaching us fractions, and he showed this scene, and it's a guy with getting charged with intent to sell. And then it cuts to this scene with all this weed in Wonder Bread bags, and he pauses the video and goes, "Alright, so Pedro was caught." Thank you for yawning, I'm sorry. 2 more minutes. Alright, so Pedro was caught with 10 ounces of weed. 1 ounce is 28 grams. He can make about 8 eggs. If he sells them for $20 each, he can make about 160 bucks. Questions? Yes, Josie. No, I don't know if it's the good shit or the bad shit. Yes, Tommy. Yeah, I know, $20 an egg, correct. I don't know where to get that deal at. Ryan, are you paying attention? Yes, can you actually hit play? I'm trying to watch the episode. Look, that's not the point. I'm trying to teach you fractions. Alright, so I got one for you. I found a study that says it takes 1/10 of a second to determine if somebody's attractive or not. What I'm wondering is how much longer, or how much time is spent determining whether you need another Chimay. Chimay, if you don't know, is an alcoholic beverage, and it's about 9%, so it's about 3 beers. And I wouldn't recommend drinking them if you're out socializing, trying to meet people, because right now I've realized, I mean, if you forget names, so I think the situational thing to do if you forget somebody's name is to find a friend, introduce them, and then all of a sudden, you know, they come up, you hear their name. But what happens if those 2 people already know each other? I found a way to get their name. Try to get their number, most of the time this works, and then you just go, how do you spell your name? And this could fail, because one time I was like, how do you spell your name? And she was like, my name's Kim. How's your week go, son? I was like, sorry. I meant, and then, well, actually, you can say yourself. You can just go, well, I knew your first name. Like, I meant your last name. How does she think I'm going to take your Facebook photos? And then she was like, what? And I was like, nothing. So, Alright, I'm going to be a little ballsy on this one. I recently paid $125 for love. Yeah, in the next round, I just picked a dog up from the shelter. So, yeah, she's very sweet. Her name's Amy. I got her pre-named, her name was Amy, and yeah, I didn't tell any of my friends really right away, so they were like, hey Ryan, who's Amy? And I thought they knew, so I was like, Amy? That's my bitch. They're like, oh, alright, so where'd you meet her at? The shelter? Okay, cool. What's she like? She's great. She loves going for walks. I mean, oh my god, I never start. She's so cuddly. She doesn't complain about my cooking. Doesn't complain after a bone. I mean, dude, she's awesome. She's everything I've been looking for. Great. Do you have any pictures of her? Yeah, actually I do. And then I showed him, and then he realized it was my dog. And man, what the fuck was I going with that? Oh yeah. He finally realized it was my dog, and he goes, "Oh, she's so cute. Look at her little head." And I just was like, without missing a beat, it's like, dude, nothing's wrong with the little head. So, all right, thank you guys. Have a Merry Christmas.
Keep on going, everybody. So the other day